When you're in the gate, you hold the throttle at 25 to 30% the entire time until the gate drops, then you go 25 to 100.
Our goal is to keep him in the peak torque of the engine. Typically, the RPMs need to be pretty high, near the rev limiter. As he puts the power to the ground and leaves the gate and the bike starts to accelerate, the RPMs will actually lower as the back tire RPM and the engine RPM start to equalize.
When you're in the gate and you're on the clutch, you like to hold it just where it's engaged, but you try to find right where that sweet spot is where you can feel the bike almost jumping. And then when the gate drops, that way you can ease it out or drop it depending on the dirt. You can't rely on hearing the bike because when you're in Supercross and you're sitting on the line, there are 21 other motorcycles and an announcer. You physically can't hear anything. We have a feeling in our wrist exactly where it is, and you need to do it all off of just memory of the training that you put in. Everybody's a little different as far as body positioning goes. Taller people sit farther forward because they've got longer torso, and short people like me sit a little farther back, and then we get our chest really, really low to make sure that we stay over the front for as long as we can. A slicker track, you want to get a little bit farther back to get as much drive to the rear tire as possible.
As he launches, the weight of the bike wants to go to the rear. We use a Holeshot device to get the weight of the bike more on the front wheel. So if we lower the front, it helps keep the weight forward, the front and down, while he's getting traction to the back. As they leave the line, it releases, and then they get full function of their fork for the rest of the track.
Everybody shifts a little bit differently. I shift with my toe, but I know a lot of pro riders shift with their heel. Your shift can vary from, 30 feet out of the gate to 60 feet out of the gate. It kind of just depends on how the dirt reacts. Probably one of the most important things is just the actual gate drop, timing that to where when it's halfway down you're taking off. It just comes with reaction and time doing it over and over again.